welcome back to Starr Soaps Channel. I love you all, my beautiful Starr Soapy subbies. So, today I am making a crazy bits of everything rebatch. So what you can see here is a pot full of what I just said, crazy bits of everything. Just every little bits of soap scraps and everything like that I had around, and I just chopped it all up into here. And then there's coconut milk, that's what this is a chunk of coconut cream on the top. And there's some melt and pour in there as well that I scraped out of the jug, waste not. There's coconut milk, there's a little bit of kombucha. The only thing I haven't added, and I'm just going to get it so I can add it now, is the stearic acid. And I add this because I want to make sure I get a nice firm final product. So, my soap is going into these cupcake moulds that I have here because I'm making some Kiwiana soap cupcakes. And I've made some Kiwiana soap tikis to go on the very top of the cupcakes. But, can you see those? I hope you can. But I will make a cold processed soap to pipe onto the top of the bases first, and that will all happen probably tomorrow or another day because I'm going out singing live tonight. So I've got other things on my mind and I'm excited. So anyhow, I'm going to start by putting, what was I going to do? That's right, 2 tablespoons of my stearic acid in here with all this other goodies. Come on, stearic acid work is gorgeous. 1. I'll actually go for 3, just because it's quite a big amount here. And last one that I did was a little bit sticky, so to avoid any stickiness. So there's the stearic acid. It's basically, as far as I understand it, one of the things that you get in cocoa butter is the stearic acid or anything like that, and it's like a hard sort of a fat thing that they've somehow taken out of the butter. And I'm going to go look up. I'm feeling really stupid today. I'm having one of those days where I say something like I think I know, and then somebody corrects me and I just feel really stupid, and I'm like, oh, I should have known. I'm so stupid. But anyway, we all have days like that. Okay, so let's give that a mix through. Oh, sorry about that scrapey sound. Ugh. Fingernails on a chalkboard. Okay, so that's made sure that the stearic acid is coating everything in there, and now I'm just going to put my crock pot on low and go away for half an hour or so, and then I'll come back and I'll see how I'm going from there. If it all goes to plan like it did last time, I shouldn't even have to stick blend it. Shouldn't even have to hand mix it with my trusty hand mixer, because last time I didn't have to do that and I was real stoked. It just went, when I did that coffee one, it just went straight in there without any problems, and that made me very happy. So I am going to do the same with this one hopefully, and it'll just hopefully do its thing. That's the plan, and then we'll come back. So I'm going to add a little bit of activated charcoal that's dispersed in water. A little bit, that was a lot. The reason I do that is because there's not a lot of places you can go from brown. So I go black. Go for black soap. And the activated charcoal is really good for you as well. So that's really good. So I've turned the crock pot to warm now, and now I'm going to just mix it with my stick blender to try to blend all those little bits through. I keep saying stick blender, but I mean hand mixer. Okay, I'm going to allow it to cool down a bit more and then add in some chamomile, clove bud and aniseed essential oils. It's at 60 degrees Celsius and I need it to cool down to 30 degrees Celsius or below before I can add the essential oils. So I've turned off the crock pot. It was just on the warm function for that last chunk of time, which was probably another 45 minutes. And now it's going to cool down some more so I can add the essential oils and then I'll pop it in the mould. Alrighty. She's cooled right down hopefully now. It's still reading quite high, but it feels much cooler to me now than it was. Go ahead and add Aniseed, chamomile lemon. Oh, come on, chamomile, bear with me now. Clove bud. The clove is good. A little splash of aniseed. Alright, that's the essential oils. Aniseed, chamomile, and a little bit of clove. Like literally only a tiny bit because clove is so strong. Such a strong smell. And it smells really nice now, so I'm happy with that. So now, put some into these cupcakes. Then texture on the top of them doesn't matter because we're going to be piping on top of that anyway. Really the most important thing and why I'm tapping the bejeebers out of them is to try to get them to really get in those, right down into them so there's no air bubbles. So I get really nice cupcake shapes. I lose my thoughts and words when I'm trying to do things and talk to you guys at the same time. So sorry if that gets confusing sometimes. And again, even though that looks yuck, we're going to be piping on top of it, and if it's got a textured top, that actually helps the piping to stick better to that soap on the bottom, so that's kind of a good thing. And I've got more in these ones than I ended up putting in the other ones, but oh well. Top up one of these ones yield this extra bit. And that's done 10 soap cupcakes all up, so that's awesome. Really happy about that. The soap is solidifying on my hand here, so that's a really good sign that it's going to turn into lovely hard soap. So the, the cupcakes here were the ones that I tapped down a lot more, and they look a lot nicer. They have a better sort of a flatter texture on the top, but these ones over here were the ones that look more raised up. I'm going to pipe, I haven't decided like what colour, if there's going to be a colour, but I'm going to pipe on top of them. I'll just put that bit of soap in there as well. And I'm going to add these little tikis on the very top of that. So that will be the Kiwiana cupcake. Thanks for Oh no! Nothing! No! Thank you though! Love you too! Really, it's not oh no, because it's perfect. I've got a lovely thick trace for my piping. That's exactly what I want. I just kind of panicked for a minute there. I'm getting better at this. I just wanted to tell you the reason why I went, oh no. Oh, just because it thickened up the trace real quick on me. Oh, but that's actually exactly what I wanted. There's the finished ones over there.
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
They look great.
Also a little turn them around so you can turn just with the tray, turn the tray around so you can see the little tiki faces. Do you think they look good sort of placed that way?
Yeah, they look right like that.
Sort of. You reckon?
Yeah, well you can't change them now.
It's tricky, eh? It's tricky. It was tricky to know like where to put them. Anyway. Like you say, can't change them now. Yeah, no. I'm excited because at first I was a bit freaked out when that happened.
I understand that.
And then I was like, no, that's what I want. See, I expected to have to go away and wait and come back for it to be thick enough, not add the fragrance oil and it suddenly just
sweet.
Be ready to go.
Oh, baby.
So yeah. Just start around the edge, applying even pressure all the way around that little peak you formed, and you're finished. So the reason that I don't really know how to pipe is because I've never been able to make icing. I never get it right. I never get the consistency right.
Right.
And with the soap batter, I've had the same issue when I tried to make those little tiny soap cakes. Do you remember those little ones I did?
Yeah.
And I wanted to pipe on the top, but it wouldn't thicken up, so I tried adding something. I can't remember what it was. The coloured part, one that I made red, I can't remember what it was. And that made it go, maybe it was just a colorant, it made it go funky, and it made things not quite go how I'd planned. One went kind of a bit ricey and the other one was too thin, so it didn't stay all nice and, whoops, all nice and like up.
Yeah.
And I tried to go, but they still looked cute, like whenever you dollop thin icing on a cake. Not all icing has big thick buttercream, you know, not all cakes, sorry, have big thick buttercream icing, is what I was trying to say.
No, right.
It looks like I made the perfect amount of frosting on stock. I didn't know, I just guessed it. And I just halved my smallest recipe, because I figured I didn't need that much, you know.
Yeah.
Whoops, I'm too high again. For my final peak, I didn't let go quick enough. All good. I'll just shove a freaking tiki on top there.
Yeah.
These cupcakes are gonna get a sprinkle of glitter. I ran out of cold processed toppers and I had to do melting pot toppers. So the cold processed one, the cold processed one, and the melting pot one for my Kiwiana Cupcakes. And last time's another cold processed one. A little bit of glitter. Make them sparkle. My Kiwiana Soap Cupcakes. They have aniseed, chamomile and clove bud essential oil on the bases, and then the topping is basil fragrance oil and the cute little tikis on the very, very top. Alrighty then, time to unmould these bad boys. I've already unmoulded a couple. This is what they look like. Let's try and mould the rest of these ones. Soap cupcake. Ones that I filled too much. This is a bit more full. Alrighty guys, this one here I just cut in half because thanks to the wonderful Katie White at Royalty Soaps, I now know that this is how you use a cupcake soap. I always used to look at cupcake soaps and think they were really stupid and be like, how are you supposed to wash with that? But Katie White let me know recently that all you do is you just cut it in half and then you have a flat surface to wash with. And it looks super cool in a cross section like that, so that's really neat. I love how the rebatch in the bases makes it look like there's sort of like lolly cake or something with little bits of lolly in there. And yes, I did put glitter on to the, I don't know if you can even tell if my camera's going to pick it up. Oh, there's some that look a bit sparkly. There's some glitter onto the white piping. So I used Basil Fragrance oil in the white piping, and I also used beeswax in that recipe, which I think is what made it go sort of thick like that, which was perfect for piping. And yeah, these are my final soap cupcakes. They will be $5 each, so if you would like one, flick me an email and you can order one. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye!